Thank you, Alan. Beside me to my left is Colin Isaac. Colin, for a generation, has been an environmental champion who's pushed many companies to do the right thing for the environment, including our own. And Colin will talk to you today about the science behind this and why it does work. Colin?
Thank you very much indeed, John. My name's Colin Isaacs. I'm an environmental chemist and have been an advisor to business and government in the areas of environmental improvement and social responsibility for more than 25 years. Prior to that, I was executive director of Canada's second largest environmental group, the Pollution Probe Foundation. I'm pleased to be here today to talk about the PürPod100 and to congratulate Club Coffee for leading a parade of low and zero waste products and packaging and low environmental impact products and packaging that I see beginning to emerge and that will continue to emerge over the next 2 to 3 years. But having said that PürPod100 is a leader in this field, it's also important to recognize that those bringing new environmental products to market have to do it right and have to have scientific certification for the claims that they are making for their products. And Club Coffee has been doing that with the PürPod100. For example, if you go into a grocery store today, you'll find a number of products and packaging types that are labeled as biodegradable, with the implication that that is somehow a benefit to the environment. In the 1990s, Professor William Rathje of the Garbage Project at the University of Arizona started excavating landfills to find out how a landfill worked and what happened to the materials that were tossed into landfill from our society's garbage trucks. He found hot dogs that were 25 years old that were still eminently recognizable as a hot dog. He found carrots that were 40 to 50 years old that still looked like a carrot, including some of the leaves that were on top. He found 40-year-old newspapers that were still very readable, and you could find out about events from the Second World War and immediate post-war period and learn all about them from landfill newspapers. The message, of course, is that inside landfills, biodegradability does not work. And given that we are throwing much of our food waste into landfills today, we're simply mummifying it. We're preserving it for the future. We're not disposing of it or reducing it in any effective way. Professor Rathje's work was in the 1990s, but more recent studies in Australia in around 2007 have confirmed those results and shown that landfills are big tombs. They are not really processors of waste. They do not really benefit the environment except by stacking it up in one place. The PürPod100 is to be certified compostable. Work that we have done independently of Club Coffee in participation with some laboratories and municipalities has shown that it does break down very effectively in a compost environment. The scientific work on that is continuing, and I commend Club Coffee for its initiative to contribute to a low and zero waste society. Thank you.